If I open the door, you might. That, to me, sounds absolutely incredible. So, and then... How's it going, YouTube? So today I'm going to do a video on my beloved turbo diesel wagon. Now, I'm not going to do a full video. The title of the video is what a turbo diesel sounds like with a straight pipe. And I have a side exit exhaust on this puppy, and it is literally straight down from the turbo. So it routes down and right up to the side. And so you'll get kind of a rough idea of what one of these sounds like with a straight exhaust. And in reality, it's I've been driving it with a straight exhaust for the last year and a half, and it's not bad at all. It's completely drivable. There's no resonance in the cabin, and the power difference was quite noticeable. The stock exhaust is good, but it's like trying to breathe through a straw. And when I took it off, I just welded it up straight from the downpipe out to the side, and it actually sounds pretty amazing. The turbo is very distinct. It's not raspy. The inline 5 sounds amazing. So if you're wondering, is it worth it? In my opinion, if you have a turbo diesel, it's definitely worth it. And it's not much louder. I mean, the stock exhaust is very quiet, but it really is not much different as far as internal cabin noise. Outside, it sounds amazing. And well, I'll put the GoPro on the side, and you can hear the exhaust, and hopefully it's not too windy. I know wind noise is kind of a problem, but you might get a rough idea of what it's like. So, wow, it is windy today. I don't know if you can even hear my audio. So you're probably also wondering, how bad is the interior noise? So I'm gonna roll up all my windows. Well, here, I'm gonna give you a quick sample of what this is like revving, because it sounds amazing in my opinion. I can't tell if the GoPro will actually pick up the audio, what it's like in person, but the minute I did this exhaust, I was like melting, because the turbo sounds incredible, and the 5-cylinder is just, well, it's a very distinct sound. 5 cylinders, including the Audi 5-cylinder, they have just this amazing tone. So it instantly hit me when I heard it, when I did the side exit exhaust, and well, to me it's a beautiful sound. But here it's revving, so now, I'm not sure if you can actually hear that or not, but if I open the door, you might. That, to me, sounds absolutely incredible. So, and then we'll take it for a little drive. I'm gonna roll up my window here real quick, so you can get a rough idea of what everyday driving is like. Let's say your windows are up. Now I'm having a conversation with you right now, and it really is no different. I remember having the stock exhaust on here. It was quiet, don't get me wrong. The stock exhaust is great if you want dead silence, and I totally respect that. But in my opinion, the way I was retrofitting this wagon, I wanted a little bit of an exhaust note, and honestly, a turbo diesel sound out of a wagon, a station wagon, is absolutely ridiculous, and I think it really catches people by surprise. I took this to Cars and Coffee one year, and people were like, is that a turbo diesel? It sounds like a Cummins, that engine that you'd hear in a diesel truck. So that reaction is always hilarious to me. But honestly, you know, you ask yourself, if straight exhaust is too much, is this thing gonna be absolutely ridiculously loud? And no, I've done a road trip, you know, a 9-10 hour road trip with this, and it was no different than if it was dead quiet. It's very manageable, if not non-existent noise-wise in the car. And I think that has to do a lot with the turbo. Quiets a lot of that loudness down. Would I do this on like a 240D? Probably not. I think it'd probably be pretty ridiculous because there's no turbo. Turbos inhibitly muffle and exhaust noise significantly, especially if you do straight pipe. So just take that into account. This cost me maybe a total of 75 bucks to do it. turbo downpipe out, if you're wondering. So do me a favor, hit that like button and that subscribe button, because I'm going to do a full-on video of this car, because I need to. This is the reason why I got into diesels. Well, my dad was with his, but this very car itself has been an absolute amazing machine, and it's actually quite nice for an 85 wagon. And so look out for that video, because I'm going to do a full-on video with it. And well, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully that gave you some insight on what it's like to do a straight pipe on a 300 turbo diesel engine.